Hi, my name is Jennifer Benoit, and I'm an RECE. I own my own daycare center, as well as I started this program called Adventures in the Woods. I started Adventures in the Woods because I feel that school-age children need to get outside more and move their bodies since they're stuck in school all day. They need to use all of their muscles and move around more, as well as I feel that they learn much better through all of their senses and hands-on, just exploring everything with their whole being and body and minds and touching. And I chose to do the National Geographic course because I feel that I would really like to better myself professionally and personally for the children. The more I learn, the more I can teach them, and I can learn different ways to teach them about the world around them. In the woods, we never stay on the path. We always come off of the path because there's so much more to look at and to learn. The children really love this tree stump. I like to tell them they like to look inside here and see what they can find in here. And I always tell them it's good if we leave it and not cut it down, because this is a home for somebody. This is a home for some animals, or it could be a home. And also the roots underneath this stump help these other trees that surround it still. All of these reasons are why I chose the woods and the pond as our classroom. On the way into the woods and the way out of the woods, we have two ponds, one down that way that the kids love, and then this one we pass all the time. The kids like to see the ducks. We actually feed the ducks out of our hands. There's a blue heron that comes here, and that is why I chose litter for my project, because a lot of times the litter will blow from these houses down into the pond, and I'm always afraid that the animals will eat it, choke on it, maybe get sick from it, possibly die. And so I really wanted to teach the kids about the litter for the pond life and the wood life. And look at that. Here, let's put it here, and then I can maybe put it in the stroller, and what should we do with it?
We can put it on the recycle.
That's right. Where?
When we come back. When we come back, we can put it in the blue box.
Yeah, we can put it in Jen's blue box when we get back.
Back down.
Are you going back down? Okay.
I got a lot of...
Oh my gosh, would you like to come and put it in our little pile? We can put it in the stroller and bring it back. Thank you. That's amazing. Garbage. Would you like to find some too, Kaya? Oh, thank you. Whoop, bonk. Do you see the ducks in the pond?
I do.
Yeah.
So don't get that close, because it might like come and fly. And because if there's babies there, they can honk it. There's a lid.
Oh my gosh, even a little tiny piece like that.
In the snow, I can see very well.
So the ducks might come over and do what with this garbage if they don't know what it is? Yeah. Is that good for them?
No.
No.
It's not respecting nature.
Right. That's not respecting nature. So
I chose this map from the National Geographic Resource Library for the children to trace the lines and color as we talked about how the litter travels from one place to another. I also chose this recycling art activity where the children chose their own items from the blue box in order to make their own art from the recycled items. We also chose to watch the recycling truck as it drove by, and we talked about how it sorts the recycling items. Recycling truck, the children and I went to the pond to pick up litter. The children chose this story, Little Earth by D.K. Brooks, to read. With the Play-Doh being the litter that we put on the ground, I hope the children would see how the human world affected the animal and natural world, and how we can do our part in keeping it clean and taking care of it. We also watched the birds and the ducks and discussed how the animals can make the litter travel. The older children made the connection that the birds can pick up the litter and carry it around to other places, which would be the local scale to the regional or even the global. Because one boy asked if the birds could bring the litter to the ocean. This showed me that this activity sparked his curiosity. Another child suggested that we can ask our parents to help us pick up litter. This showed me responsibility.